Doing good. They wanna see you broken, ambitious and broke. Potential inside, you never know.
Alright, welcome back. So we're into our final segment, that music that you just heard. We're throwing the spotlight on entertainment, and on set is local hip-hop artist Payne, who's here to tell us about his latest project. So, do I call you Il? Do I call you Mr. Payne?
Payne, Illy. But first thing I have to congratulate you for getting the name right, because people like to make the big error of Lil Payne.
Well, you know, we were saying earlier that we weren't sure if it was a spelling mistake, and it just kind of went with it. How you came up with the name Payne?
Payne is simple. I'm really into battle rap, so it's a kind of aggressive name, you know,
right,
originally. But the whole meaning behind the name is painting something everybody just feel. So if it's a Payne, you have to feel me. You have to feel my music. No matter big, small, young, old, everybody just feel Payne. Right?
So how'd you get started? How long have you been doing this?
Been doing music since school days, since like 2005, 2006. But 2008 was when I got serious at it.
Right.
Opened my own studio, hit MC Records, right? And from there.
And is that you know, when Jay-Z and all these guys opened their own studios because nobody was reaching out to them? There's a similar situation.
Like, we used to be paying a ton of money for recording, and then the quality wasn't even right and stuff like that. So I ended up opening my own studio, and I actually ended up teaching myself sound engineering. I also went to a course within Laventel Technology Center, but I'm mostly self-taught at it. I did more by myself than the school.
Well, that's important too. You have to be able to come out and if nobody's going to help you, you have to come out and help yourself.
Yeah, you have to help yourself.
So what is the latest project that you're working on now? The latest song that you sent us on Facebook is about the struggles of just about anybody.
Just about anybody who have ambition and drive for success, but yet still they come from nowhere, and they come from a position where they don't really know anyone. And this life is a lot about knowing the right people to get in the right position.
And the name of the song is Ambitious and Broke, right?
Ambitious and Broke. That just sums it all up.
That's the anthem of journalists too, you know. Don't get it's not just rappers.
Music is I try to make music anybody can relate to. I want to make music anybody from any walk of life could relate to. So, Ambitious and Broke. I mean, in Trinidad we have the world of talent, and nobody willing to invest in them and give them a chance. Now everybody gonna have to drive like me. Despite if you invest in me, I gonna find a way. Right.
And do you find yourself being a mentor to younger people as well, that they now look to you now that you have your own label?
Well, in the sense of people get tons of messages, people saying, you know, thanks for the encouragement, has inspired them and stuff like that. I don't really consider myself a role model, but a real model. You understand? Because at the end of the day, a role model playing a role. And I trying to keep it real so people could see the good, bad, the ugly, but more the good, you know.
But is that somewhere that you see yourself in the future, maybe now looking for that talent? So when you didn't get your chance, maybe you make sure that doesn't happen to anybody else coming up the line.
From the time I have the opportunity financially, I am going to invest in especially the youth of Trinidad and Tobago and elsewhere.
So if anybody wants to see you perform, where do you perform? Is it just, I know that there's this thing in Mass Camp Pub coming up this weekend called all local.
Well, they didn't invite me to that, right? But I'll be showing my own shows soon, right? And what happened, I took a little break from performing, but I saw about performing this year. We already had our first show in Matlot, right? We went far, had a nice little vibe up there. So I'll be doing my own shows.
Why Matlot?
Why Matlot?
Why Matlot? Because that's a very interesting choice. That's about as far as you can get.
That's where they invited me.
Right.
So once they invite me, I will come. I don't go anywhere I'm not invited.
What was our crowd like?
The crowd was a new crowd in terms of some of the tracks they didn't know anything, but it was still a very good response, you know, overall. It had a few technical difficulties, but it's Trinidad.
Well, that's what we do sometimes. But I mean, that's an interesting choice. Most people would tell the people of Matlot, nah, you ought to come to town, but you went to them.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Anyway, call me out. Put the check on the table, I'll be there.
Alright, and you shot a video for Ambitious. How hard is it, and how important is it for you to have videos out as well?
Visuals is very important, because hip hop is a music that a lot of it runs on image. Right, so visuals is very important. I got help from my friend Bling, right? You call him Bling. LJ is his real name, right? He helped shoot the video, right? My friend Stunner. Edit the video.
Yeah.
His friends and business partners as well, you know. So big them up.
Yeah, big up Stunner.
Yeah, man.
Good friend of TV6. Well, employee. So let's talk. You know, looking forward. What kind of tracks are you coming out with? Is it all going to be this sort of real? You know, everybody's talking about this real hip hop, or you're gonna do a little bit more, something more mainstream, something that could everybody could start catchy and sing to?
Real to me don't mean like hip hop, boom boom bap and you always talk about the struggle. That is not necessarily real, because that is not the only aspect of life, right? So all my music will be real, but it will have different aspects, you know. So I'm actually dropping a new single this month, so y'all can look out for it, right? I ain't want to release his name, nothing yet, but y'all make sure. And
how we would not look out for it if we
look out for it? Get me on Facebook, right? Search Payne on Facebook. Get me on Instagram at Payne MOB Forever. That's ILLPAYNE MOB 4EVA, number 4 EVA, right? Get me on Twitter, same thing.
So you're connected. You're connected.
Well connected online, heavy on the social media, because that's one of my main platforms of promotion. Thank God I get the opportunity to be on TV and things these days. Right, so that's just an extra push.
Well, if you blow up, make sure I get a front row seat to the next one.
That's not a problem, man. You all support me, so I really appreciate it.
So where do you see yourself in 5 years? You're still going to be here? You're trying to fly out to New York?
Hopefully.
True legal beans, I hope too.
Of course, yeah.
But you think you have to leave the country at any point to make sure that you get
I might not have to leave the country to actually get in the doors to say a label to sign. I don't believe I have to leave the country for that. I believe it will come to me, but I believe I have to leave the country to make money.
And so you spoke about how you came up with the name Ill Payne. You say it's a pain that everybody goes through, and is it that you talk about your background growing up and how you came to be and get into this?
Well, the whole music. Well, it's a very interesting thing, because only recently in 2013 I found out who my grandfather is, right? He's a legendary calypsonian, Lord Laro. You don't really get to connect and thing, right? So I actually had a musical background without knowing it, but I was into music, and I really never know where they come from, because nobody else in my family really into music. So, you know, it make a little sense now. You know, just come up the usual black youth struggle. Right. And I just decided to choose a different path from other people, right? Because I just have a very strong belief in myself. So I don't believe I have to do crime or anything to be successful. I really believe I could stick it through.
Do you collaborate with anybody when you're doing your work? Writing, or is it all you? Or you? I mean, you talk about working with Stunner in production and all that, but how much of it is you writing and coming up with your beats and everything?
Well, most things is me writing, right? I don't write my music, but I make it up in my head, right? I have a producer called J. Beats. He produced this track, Ambitious and Broke, and also I have a group called Elite Niggas, right? I don't want anybody to be alarmed or anything. The word niggas means emperor, king, and is an African language, right? So basically just mean Elite Kings, right? That's my group name, and you can look out for them. In fact, my next single will be featuring them. So
good stuff. So I'm gonna give you the floor. You could rap us out. You talk about battles. I don't want you to battle me right now, because I'm not ready. But sing us out. We're gonna go to the news. So everybody, this is Ill Payne. Check him out online on every possible social media site there is. But we're gonna let him sing you out.
Oh, you wanna sing somebody's song?
Anything you want, you could.
Let's put a little verse I have for the people here.
Go for it, man.
Which camera watching? Yeah. Ain't about that new year, new me-ish. I'ma keep it real and do me. Keep improving me bit by bit till my life's lavish, till my jet's private, till my mom's traveling all over the globe just for leisure. Progress like that is a happiness you can't measure. They say life is a treasure. Gotta reach for your goals. Fake friends, foes. Put away what's old. Damn, it's 2015, the year of the Jetsons. And you ain't try yet? Your car ain't fly yet. Heard you wanna lose weight, but don't wanna die yet. Sacrifice is a must if there's millions to touch. So my ex-girlfriend ain't nothing but weight to me. Fake people on the block ain't nothing but weight to me. Claim to show love and it's nothing but hate to me. Only show support when strangers rate to me. Yeah, that's how life is. That's how life goes. Somebody's family members. I need lipo. They say loyalty thicker than blood, cause your friends pull you up when you stuck in the mud. Not family. I'ma hold it down like gravity. Paid in my sleep while you struggle with your salary. Haters be mad at me. Thanks for the flattery, but I'll drive a Porsche before your house get a gallery.
Okay, thanks very much, man. Hey, good. Yeah, thanks, man. All right, going to news.